The game is won before it's played. Know your opponent. Welcome to Legendary Game Changers.
The vulture test. Spot the true from the false. In the jungle of life, not everyone who smiles in your face is on your side. When the stakes are high, the air thick with envy, and the room full of opportunists, your survival depends on a sharp eye and a sharper mind. This principle is about mastering discernment, separating genuine allies from those who will pick your bones the moment you slip.
Legendary Insight.
In a room full of vultures, your strength lies in knowing the difference between allies and opportunists. A true ally builds you up, an opportunist waits for you to fall. The vultures are always circling, watching, calculating. It's not enough to see who's clapping for you. You need to see who's waiting for you to drop the ball. Knowing the difference will save you from betrayal and keep your power intact.
The Game Changers moment.
Let me take you back to a time when I almost lost everything. I was running a crew, and on the surface, everyone seemed solid. We were moving steady, stacking cash, no major hiccups. But something didn't sit right with me about a dude named Marcus. He was smooth, too smooth, always the first to toast to my success, but his eyes spoke a different language, calculating, cold. One night, we hit a major score, and as we sat counting the take, Marcus started planting seeds of doubt, saying, "You know, Ghost, if you slip, they'll all come for your throne. You sure you can trust everyone?" It was slick, the way he said it, like he wasn't a part of the they. I played along, but I started watching, quietly. Turns out Marcus had been feeding intel to a rival crew, positioning himself to take over if things went south. When I confronted him, his face dropped. I told him, "You thought you were circling me, but I've been circling you. I let you think you were playing me, but I already knew the game." That night, Marcus disappeared, and my circle tightened. The lesson? Watch for the ones who talk too much about loyalty. They're often the first to break it.
The strategy.
Read the room, not just the people. Watch how people act when you're up and when you're down. True allies show consistency in both situations. Opportunists flip their energy when the wind changes. Test their intentions. Give small responsibilities or share harmless information and see how they handle it. Trust, but verify. Control the narrative. Keep your plans close and your vulnerabilities closer. The less vultures know, the fewer opportunities they'll have to exploit you. Prioritize loyalty over talent. A loyal ally with moderate skill is more valuable than a highly skilled opportunist. Talent without loyalty is a ticking time bomb.
Power in action.
Let's talk about Julius Caesar. He ruled Rome with unmatched power, but his downfall came from trusting the wrong people. Among his closest circle was Brutus, someone he considered a son. Brutus wasn't just an opportunist, he was the face of betrayal. When the Senate conspired to assassinate Caesar, Brutus was the dagger in his back, proving that even those closest to you can turn into vultures. Contrast that with Caesar's ally, Mark Antony, who remained loyal even after Caesar's death. Antony's loyalty not only avenged Caesar, but also solidified his own power. The lesson is clear. Surround yourself with Mark Antony's, not Brutus's.
The trap to avoid.
The biggest mistake is paranoia, doubting everyone until you isolate yourself. Isolation makes you vulnerable. Don't close your circle so tight that you cut off genuine support. Instead, balance trust with vigilance. A lone lion is still prey to a pack of wolves.
Modern application.
In business, identify who's in it for the team's success and who's only in it for their own gain. In relationships, look for consistency. True allies show up in tough times, not just when things are good. Ask yourself who's adding value and who's just waiting to take. That clarity is your strength.
Legendary takeaway.
Not every hand extended to you is there to lift you up. Learn to spot the vultures and you'll soar above the storm. Keep this principle close and you'll never find yourself on the menu.
Be the lion on the chessboard. Command respect, plan your moves, and lead with power. Subscribe, like, and share today.